my divine money friends. How are you today? Happy Tuesday. Yay. We made it through another work day. I had a very productive work day. I'm sure you did too. I hope you did. Ladies, you do not need a budget. Everybody thinks a budget is the way to go. We need a budget. No, we don't need a budget. What we need is a cash flow plan. And better yet, we need a cash flow plan with a vision and with a purpose. This is where using your feminine energy in business is so different than what the traditional way of doing business when it comes to budgets. The problem with budget, I mean, even just saying that word, like budget, like, ugh, like you get hairs coming up at the top of your arms going, or shivers down your back going, ah, budget. Yeah, no, we don't like budgets. Just that word budget causes so much cringe, panic, inward like suffocation. And when we have this contracted when we have this contracted energy and this contracted feeling around our money and our money activities, we ultimately shut down the flow, the cash flow ability for us. So the whole point of shifting your mindset around your money and around your business and coming up with these new perspectives and concepts, spiritual concepts around money, is so that you can expand and open up your cash flow, so you can open up your energy, so you can open up your vortex, so you can expand your reach into the world and expand and open up the more of a vortex of money to come into you. So no, you don't need a budget. You need a cash flow plan. You need a plan that's going to bring the money that you want into your business and into your life, into your world, into the consciousness. It's like having a vision board. If you know about vision boards, we put pictures up around what it is that we want to create in our business or what we want to create in our life. And it's one of the steps in creating some of our goals. But also having the financial numbers, having the cash flow plan is like having a financial vision. It's a financial vision board for the growth of your business and for the growth and for the expansion of your products and your services and everything. Everything. What's so exciting about this, oh, and there goes my alarm. Turn that off. Even the universe agrees it's exciting. What's so exciting about this is that having a conscious knowing of all of the money and of this cash flow plan that you get to create in your business, what this does is it signals to the universe and what your intention is. It's like having a dance with the energy of money. But when you have a cash flow plan, you lead and you direct the flow of that money. And when you have a conscious plan for that money, like purpose, like your money wants to have a purpose, it wants to have an intention, it wants to have a vision. And if it knows what that purpose is when it comes into you, that's why it will come into you, because there is a consciousness to it and there is a purpose for it to come into your hands, into your business, so that you can redistribute it and flow it back out into the world, because that's what it is. Cash flow is just money in and money out, money in and money out. Now, the partnership in this dance with your money is you taking that action, you taking action forward in having a mindset and a consciousness around your money. And it doesn't have to be difficult. It doesn't have to be difficult. The first place that you want to start when you create a cash flow plan is knowing where you're at right now. What is it that you need for your current, to cover all your current bills and all your current financial responsibilities for your home and for your business? The reason why it's so important to do this financial work when you first start out in your business is because how you do your money at home is how you're going to do your money in business. And if you are already having struggles with managing your money at home, you're going to create those same kind of struggles with managing your money in business. And this is why my program, the Money Mastery program, this Divine Money University Money Mastery program, is specifically so that you can have a system, a cash flow system, and a consciousness, and I call this your money vortex system, but a system that allows you to bring consciousness to your money, but create a flow for your money and a plan for your money, and it highlights and hits 9 very important parts of your business and all of the financial structures in your business. And so this is actually the book that you're going to get when you're part of the program, the Women in Money Divine Business program, that you'll receive in the mail, and you're going to be getting these colored forms and separated. You'll see the separations. Fools, I'm trying to do this. I use this for myself. This is just one of the sample ones, but I use this myself. And in fact, that's what I started it for myself, for my own business and for my personal money stuff. So because, like I said, single mom, 2 kids, I needed a way to keep track of everything. And so I created this specifically just for me to get started. And it really just blossomed from there to work into a great program and a great system for entrepreneurs to manage their money. But whether or not you use my program or not, please start making friends with your money. Start making friends with your numbers. Know where you're at right now. All you have to do simply is get you out a piece of paper and write down every expenses that you have for that month and every expense that you have for your business, and keep those 2 separate lists and be conscious of that. Because if we're running on this cycle where we're just like, oh, I just have to pay the rent this month, oh, I just have to pay this week, I just have to pay money this week, I just have to pay this amount this week, then that's all we end up generating in our world is just enough to cover us through the next week. Believe me, I know, living paycheck to paycheck. Yuck. So when you have a cash flow plan and you have you're conscious of all of the numbers involved, then the universe knows, oh, okay, this is how much she wants to bring into her life. So, and this is what it's going to be used for. And so here it comes. And then we get to be the steward, the responsible being steward of that amount of money, and keep track of it the way it deserves to be tracked of. Now, in my program, there's 14 beautiful money mastery forms that you're going to get, and this actually is one of my favorite ones. These 2 are my favorite ones. This is my personal cash flow plan, and this is my business cash flow plan. Each one of them have tons, let's see if you can see this, tons of categories and information and ideas, so that you know what things you can write off in your business, and just make yourself more aware of what you get to have for your personal self, because part of your business is to pay you. So if you don't know how much you need for your personal life, then how can you decide how much to pay yourself from your business? So this is why it's important. The thing I love about these forms the most is you can actually use them in 3 different ways. You can use them as a template to send up your QuickBooks. You can use it as an estimate for your business and for a cash flow plan for projections by the year or by 5 years as well. And you can just use it as a way to keep track of your expenses that you actually use every month. So you can just keep track of your expenses and things right here on these forms. You can write them up. These one is also provided to you in Excel, so you'll get them in a PDF that's printable, and you'll get an Excel sheet of these that actually for the whole year. The Excel has the whole year, so all you have to do is put it all in, and it'll all calculate it for you. These are 2 of my favorite forms. So, and the other thing that you're going to be getting, this is the workbook this is the first workbook for just the first program of Tune Up Your Financial Vibration, which is one of the bonus trainings that you get when you sign up with the program. I think it's beautiful. There's tons of curriculum for you. There's tons of support for you. And you're not going to be left with having any questions, I promise. Because that's the beautiful thing about this Women, Money, and Divine Business program, is that we're going to, as a group of women, work together, pulling our voices together, opening and expanding our vision and our energy together, and creating a financial plan for you once and for all for your business, and you're not going to have to stress and worry about it anymore. It's not going to have to scare you anymore. It's not going to be like, oh, if you hear the word budget, you're going to throw up. No, you'll be like, yes, I already got my cash flow plan. I know exactly what I need to do. And I've created this program so it's super easy for you, step by step. So no matter what industry you're in, no matter what product you're selling, no matter what business you're doing or what services you're doing, there's a very basic financial structure that is exactly the same for all of the businesses. The only thing that's going to be different is the product or the services that you're selling, whether you're selling homemade goods, whether you're selling oils, whether you're selling makeup, whether you're selling yoga classes, whether you're selling art and paintings, whether you're doing massage therapy, whatever industry or work that you're doing, this will do it. This will put it all together for you, and you're not going to have to worry about it anymore. So I invite you. I would love for you to join me, ladies. There's only 30 that's going to be part of the group. Sign up to set up an appointment with me. We'll have a conversation. We'll talk about your business. We'll talk about where you're at. We'll talk about if we're a good fit. And yeah, it'll be super awesome. I cannot wait for this program to start. It starts actually September 15th. We're in the early bird time frame now, and that expires at the end of the month, and that's a 25% discount off the investment. So it's a super great deal that you don't want to miss out. I can't wait to see you. I'd love to have you part of the program, and yeah, let's do this, baby. Let's create a divine business together. Peace in.